So improvement in OSU is something people focus on a lot. This video I'm going to be showing how a very small change in improvement or consistency, how much that affects the probability of you performing well in OSU, how likely you are to achieve better things because of this very small improvement. The reason this is so pronounced in OSU is because the performance system rewards perfection, be it either your miscount being 0 or your accuracy being very close to 100. As soon as you start to lose from perfection, as you decrease, you very quickly lose performance. And for that reason, it's often people's best decision to play what they can do to perfection, or very near to it. This video is showing the probability of you being able to achieve that with a certain rate. So I'll show you some graphs, and let's begin. So very quickly, before I show all of the graphs and everything, I'm modeling this as each object, each circle has a certain percentage of you being able to hit it. And of course that changes if there's a difficulty spike and one section is harder than another, then this probability will change. But the model will still prove the point I'm saying. You'll still understand what I'm saying and hopefully agree with it. But if you disagree, explain why. I would love to know. So there aren't many things going on. So we have probability here of hitting each circle, and here we have a change. So we're going to have two different probabilities. So one is before improvement, one is after a very small improvement. These are just the lines being drawn. So at the moment we've just got the one without improvement. These are just markers for different types of maps, right? So here this is like a very short map, 100 combo, still fairly short, but normal at 250, and then 600 is a long map, and then sort of extreme, really long consistency ones are all the way like out here, right? You need to be able to pretty much hit everything with 100% certainty if you actually want to do this. This graph will show that. So I'm sure you know, but in case you don't, the height of this is the percentage of reaching this many combo. So with a 98.78% chance of hitting each object, I have a 90% chance to hit the first 8. And I have a 30% chance to hit the first 100. So if there's a map of a certain difficulty and you have this chance of hitting each one, you could feasibly retry, 3 times to get 100 combo. You could, you'd be there for a while, but you could do it for 5. But then at 600 combo, like it's so close to 0, you will never do it. So I'm going to actually enable the improvement. As this value approaches 1, the smaller changes will have a bigger effect, or the same change will have a bigger effect. So if you're going to miss very often, then you're taking away a fifth of the chance of you missing if I do this, so it's not so bad. But if I'm doing this, then I can go infinitely close. Whoops. So like the jump from 98 to 99 is a lot bigger than from 50 to 51, right? You see what I'm saying? Okay, so maybe because these values are so close to 1, my argument becomes weaker, but still at the smallest improvement, creeping up from missing very rarely to missing almost never is a huge change. So we've gone from a 50% chance to reach this combo to 77, right? And then obviously going all the way to certainty is you never miss. And then still, you really need to be consistent to get these marathon maps. So as you can see, this is all sort of very obvious stuff, it's very clear, but if you're watching, then thank you. And if you are interested in this, then you may be interested in a Discord server I have linked in the description. I think it's got about 50 people in at the moment, and a large amount of those are also interested in improvement and the theory of it, so you might have some good conversations with these people. So yeah, interactions and comments are appreciated, and yeah, have a good day.